Hello all and welcome to our latest webinar from your customer success team at ETGL. Today we're building on our last webinar and going to be giving a brief overview of some of the additional features added into the Despatch release last month.
First up, we have VAT summary options for driver invoices. We've added new VAT summary options for driver invoices. This will be useful for those of you that must display VAT for your drivers as part of your local conditions and regulations. These features can be found at Admin, Config, Settings, Accounting, Driver Options, and from there you can select how you want your VAT summary to be shown on your driver's invoice. And the options are VAT codes, summed up, which show the total net value for each VAT code or rate, net, which shows the total net value for each VAT code or rate, VAT, which shows the total value for each VAT code, gross, which shows the net plus VAT for each VAT code. In addition to this, you may remember in our 2.86 update when we added a new setting called Driver Invoice Header, which allowed you to choose what you want to show on a driver invoice header. Well, we've now added a new option to that called Credit Sheet stroke Driver Invoice, depending on the value. This new setting automatically gives the invoice the header of either driver invoice if the driver owes you money, or driver credit sheet if the driver is owed money.
Next up is auto post rules for fixed fares. We've added a new auto post rule for fixed fares. This setting can be applied to cash, card or invoice. You also have the option to set this to apply to all fixed fares, or you may choose just to choose it for individual accounts. The global settings for this can be activated and it's Admin, Config, Settings, Accounting and then Auto Post options. This new feature is designed to save time for admin staff that up till now would be able to spend a lot of time processing and reviewing these before posting.
We've now also added a new option called Arrival Time to add to the customer invoice templates. This will be particularly useful for certain customers. So if you're operating an NHS contract, for example, you might find that you're required by contract to provide the arrival time for each booking. So to add this field to the customer invoice, you would go to Manage Accounts and select and edit the account and then Invoice, and you can tick the arrival time to display on the invoice.
Next up is account tags. Account tags have proved to be a popular feature for people able to book groups of accounts together. We have now further developed the account tag feature to include new areas of the system. Account tags have been added to the following areas of the system. So it's in Manage Accounts. You can now also generate invoices based on their account tag. For example, if you have accounts team who are going to work on generating school invoices, they can now enter the account tag that has been set up for schools and generate those invoices only in that group. You will find this within Admin, Accounts and Generate Invoices.
That's it for today. Thanks again for your continued feedback. We're really glad that these videos are useful to you and helping you get the best out of iCabbi. Please follow us on all of our social media platforms so you can keep up to date with everything iCabbi, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's it for today. Thank you very much. See you again.
Cheers guys.